Hey, Sea Eaters, it's Cheryl. I'm back, and so I wanted to share a recipe, a smoothie recipe that I do, and I need to start doing more regularly. And so I used frozen fruit, and as you can see here, I got this big old bag, and it's an assortment. So some of them you can buy certain, excuse me, an assortment of fruits, or you can just buy like strawberries, berries, and things of that nature. But as you can see here, this has sliced strawberries, peaches, and mangoes, and pineapples. And so I like to use that. I also get the bag of berries to incorporate too, but right now I'm just using this assortment. I take a energy pack, which I buy here. This is an assortment of energy pack. Because, when you go to the smoothie places, they ask you, if you want to get an energy pack or whatever their terminology is. And so, so I just started incorporating that. And I normally use coconut water. But this time I didn't have any coconut water. I just seems like lately, I can't find some of the normal ingredients that I normally would use. So as a substitute, I use orange juice, and so and also I also put spinach in there, broccoli, I put other vegetables in it, kale, and mix it up. But this one only has the fruit. It only has the sliced strawberries, the peaches, the mango, and the pineapples. And it has the energy pack in there and the orange juice. So I'm going to, and then I put it through the NutriBullet, sorry. And, most people will probably say, well, why are you using juice or whatever? Just gives it more flavor to me. With water. You can also use yogurt. There's a ton of different things that you can put into your smoothie. And so I used to make these every morning. I used to use the larger container, and I used to split it with my son, and I would have half of it and he would have half. And that would be like my breakfast. And so I'm going to taste this here. It's really good. And so, excuse me, if you want to, when you put it through the NutriBullet, the Ninja, whatever you have, your blender, because a lot of people don't seem to think that it's necessary to go out and buy, the NutriBullet, the Ninja, whatever. Use whatever you want. But you blend it to your consistency. I like it like this, where it's, you're able to pour it, but it's kind of thick, kind of a thick consistency. And it has a nice flavor to it. Again, the ingredients are, right here I have the mixed fruit, which consists of strawberries, mango, pineapple, and peaches. And I mixed some orange juice and the energy pack. Now, you don't have to do the energy pack. That's just, something that I like to do. And I just wanted to share that. And so, again, instead of using orange juice, you can use coconut water or just plain water. If, yogurt. I think when I first started making smoothies, I think it was at some kind of event, like a luncheon or something like that. And they had, the fruit and the yogurt and everything, and the fruits and vegetables. And so I kind of, played with it and with the yogurt. And the yogurt does give your smoothie more of a thick consistency. And I think most of the yogurt places, they probably include yogurt in it too. But, when making it at home, I don't include yogurt. Again, You could kind of play around with it and doctor it up the way you would like it. But I think this has a nice flavor to it. The orange brings out that citrusy tang from the pineapple and a little bit from the peach. And then the flavor of the energy pack was a mango peach as well. So, when you're doing this, if you decide to use an energy pack, which is here, and it comes in these little, this is really made for you to put in your water, so you can flavor your water. If you don't really get, you much flavor your water versus drinking it straight. And then that way you're incorporating some of the things in your diet. You're boosting your metabolism. You're adding some flavor, and you're giving yourself some energy. And so each of these have 5 calories per serving. And so they have this particular one has, as you can see, it's an assortment of flavors. This one has grape, peach, mango, the one I just used for the smoothie here. Pomegranate lemonade, which is kind of like a citrusy, kind of a sour flavor, and then the wild strawberry. They're all good. 0 sodium, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 proteins, and it has all of these. It has 10% niacin, 10% vitamin B6, B12, 10%, biotin, 10%, and pantothenic acid. I need to look that up. We need to know what we're putting in our body. So again, this is C's, just sharing my smoothie recipe. Follow me on Instagram, and share and subscribe, and I'll have more recipes for you. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.